Because Fuck You, That's Why is a founding member of the Odd Pods Media Network. Hey, if you're in the Western New York area and you are a fan of the green, head on over to Peace, Love, and Bud at 320 South Transit Road in Lockport, New York. Tell them BFYTW sent you. Maybe they'll hook you up.
Wow, 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 wow.
Yeehaw.
Hell yeah.
Skibbity toilet or some
Yeehaw, skibbity toilet or whatever the fuck. Aaron Randolph 2025.
It's my political slogan. My campaign.
Yeehaw, skibbity toilet, whatever the fuck.
Skibbity toilet, whatever the fuck.
That's on the next t-shirt, right?
Should be.
Fuck.
Should be, goddammit.
Shit.
Yeah. What up, man?
Not too much, sir. How you doing?
What up, man? I'm good.
It's good.
I'm good. In case you can't tell by the timbre of our voices, this is going to be somewhat of a chill show.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
It's going to be actually a shorter show than usual too. Because
we're fucking tired.
We're doing a double header. We just recorded a show. We're recording another one because Stevie will not be available next week due to a medical procedure. Involving his butt.
Yep. Maybe some boobs too. Who knows? What happens. I mean, he's not
Whose
wrong.
boobs?
We'll see what happens.
Steve's going to try his
They're just
luck.
start cutting, and when he says stop, they'll stop.
Oh, Nurse Ratchet.
I'm coming back to Stephanie.
Oh, hello.
Oh, okay.
See? Now everybody's all in for it.
In today's America, it's pretty brave, and I applaud you.
Thank you.
I'll still be bald.
I'm
I'm
glad
not
you are
anything but
becoming.
brave.
I'm glad you're becoming your true and real self.
Aw, thank you.
A bald person would just looks like a woman.
With breasts.
Yeah.
Damn right, breasts.
I mean, to be fair, that's what he always wanted to become.
It really is.
Or he's been trying to get at the supposed easier way by just eating a bunch of food, but
Whoa.
his tum-tum don't agree with him.
It didn't work the
anymore.
same way.
Well, in any event, yeah. Hey, man.
Hey.
What's been going on? What has your week been like? What is the what? I guess I'll start off. I'm Pantsless Aaron, on your host, so to speak. This past couple weeks has been very interesting because I released my second book, Rekha and the Inevitability of Life. Initial reviews are positive. They're all good. I got 1 4-star, nothing lower than that.
Awesome.
To be fair, I only have the 3 reviews, but still pretty good. People seem to really like it, and that makes me happy. I hope people continue to like it, and more good stuff comes in. I know it was hard for you.
As
we've discussed
let's talk
a
about
couple of different episodes now.
Let's talk about the launch party. Because we might as well talk about it.
Yeah, the launch party was a good time.
Let's talk about the launch party. We'll go into that stuff after.
The original book, Thane's launch party, was awesome. It was wall to wall. The back room at the bar and restaurant that I'd borrowed for the purposes of the launch party was packed. And it was a really good time, and we had a lot of fun, and I got to see a lot of people, but I couldn't spend a lot of time with a lot of people because more people kept coming in and asking for books. So I spent like the first 2 hours, I think, straight just signing and selling books to people, which was amazing. I walked away with a lot of money that night, and a lot of people walked away with signed copies of my first book, which was huge for me.
Yeah, which is awesome.
And my second launch party, the one for Rekha, was a little bit more subdued this time, which is interesting. I think it says a lot that, I don't know what it says, so to speak, about society, that we're always more willing to support someone's first attempt at something rather than subsequent attempts. Like, I don't know. It's weird, but I mean,
maybe
it wasn't really disheartening because I still got a bunch of people showed up. Some people who I didn't expect to see showed up. One was another local author. Who came by to support me, and he also bought a couple of my books. He was a really decent guy. He's a little much for me. He's a very upfront and focused and a little intense guy, but he was cool.
Right.
And he was genuinely a lot of fun, and he kept conversing with everybody. Like most of my friends, was talking to CJ and
it was very nice of him.
Bob for a while. But we were all hanging out, and I actually got to spend some time with my friends this time, which was nice. I got to spend some time with my parents,
that was
my
cool.
Family.
Yes, did we?
And actually say hello instead
awesome.
of just sitting there signing book after book after book, which was is a glorious experience that I hope every author gets to experience just once, where you are just constantly signing books, because it's a good feeling, it really is.
Right.
This time, not so much, but it was a better party because I got to enjoy it this time around. Whereas last time I was pretty much all business. Couldn't really enjoy any of it. Just kind of said hi to people and got a few hugs in here and there, but otherwise was like, sign and sell, sign and sell.
No, it was a good time, man. It was a really good party. Like we had a freaking blast. It was fucking cool.
Got tipsy, ate poutine.
Yeah, we had poutine. We were happy as fuck, man.
We were happy as hell.
Brought the Canadian out in us. It was great.
I had a burger. It was delicious.
But I,
So
good. Oh god, their food there is so good.
Their food's incredible.
We should do that as a show. Is go there for food one day. Just let us know.
Just a DRI episode of BFYTW.
I'm not saying we record it. We go.
No, you just go as a because
we just want to eat.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
Actually, all right. We'll get
we've been threatening to go to the casino and do the same thing for ages.
We'll do it someday. But we'll go to DRI.
Yeah,
I'm in. Yeah, we should
DRI is amazing. Yeah,
but we picked up a version of Rekha as well.
Yes.
Yep. And then after the party and stuff, we went home, had our evening, and I got upstairs and I was like, well, let me open up at least the first page. And I'm like, oh, cool, the dedication thing. And I run into the other room, like, Augie, check out the thing, blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's so cool. And I go back into my room, and then I turn the actual first page of it. And I got one sentence in. And I shut the book. I put the book back down on top of Thane, because it's on top of there on my printer. I grabbed my phone, and I texted Erin. I can't even remember exactly what I said. I'm debating if I still have it or not, because I hope I do.
I was going to say, I'm pretty
sure
you might have
it before I do, because I don't remember. Oh, wait a minute.
I remember it was funny. The first sentence, ... not paragraph, the first fucking sentence, dude. OMG, like I know you said Jamie was going to go through some shit, but damn. You got me to starting to read it this weekend. I was going to wait till summer vacation.
And I was ready to start reading right then, but I'm just like, no, I can't go into work all depressed and shit because of some crap in a book that Erin made up. So I'm like, I gotta wait. So I'm trying to hold off, but I think I'm going to be dipping into it probably this week because I'm off.
To be fair, like the first sentence is, Jamie held the knife in his shaking hands. Despite what his friend said, he couldn't mentally prepare himself to kill everyone he loved.
It's so... That's the first fucking shit in the goddamn book. I'm like...
So if that doesn't hook you in...
Fuck. Dude, fuck.
I told you.
Fuck.
I warned you from the off that Jamie was not going to have a good time in this book.
Jesus, man. I'm like, all right, I gotta be in a good place for this shit. Before I read it anymore.
Yeah, and I needed to apologize because Jamie is based on Stevie. Like, that character was based on Stevie. This is the events of Rekha are not something I want Stevie to go through under any circumstances. No,
he's like,
absolutely
this annoying
not.
little fucker. Finally, it's my turn.
I did not want him to think that.
I get to torture you in my book.
That was 100,000% not the point.
No, maybe I don't want to be in Erin's book anymore. He just tortures his friends.
It was just in the situation those characters had found themselves in.
That's awesome. I'm excited.
Out of all of them, who would they trust to leave behind? And the only answer was Jamie. Like it was the only possible choice. It had to be him. But that meant he was gonna have to do some awful shit that I did not want to put him through. But it makes for a hell of an opener,
dude. Sometimes you gotta go through some shit. Nice. You know.
I mean, and I
get in hot.
I posted it on social media. I'm like, look, just fair warning, Rekha comes out swinging.
Yeah,
it really does.
Fuck.
It does not mess around. So anyway, so that was a delightful interaction that I had. Part of me wanted to share it on social media, but I'm like, nah, this is a little,
no, dude,
this
it's
is
too
personal.
good to leave it.
This is personal. I'm gonna leave it alone.
It's so good, and like I'm glad that's how it opened though, because that, you're there. Like, I was there. I didn't even read past. I literally did not read past that. I seriously 100% closed the fucking book and texted him. I haven't opened it since. And I'm just like, oh.
Yeah.
I want to know, but not right now.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. But yeah, that was an awesome party for that. That was fucking great.
But as I told you, that first chapter is rough. Rough for Jamie. After that, it lightens up.
Yeah.
It will. And you'll see it lighten up. But just letting you know, I know you only read the first sentence, but it's going to get worse from where it is.
That's
it
fair.
will.
That's fair. So that was awesome. And it was cool, too,
Yes.
when Augie and I pulled up, because we rolled up together. We rolled up after dinner, we pull in. As soon as we pull in, there's Hen. And
a friend we haven't seen in a long time and need to
Yep.
get together with
and
him
as soon as we started talking for a couple minutes, and right behind us, Magnus Cockthunder and his lady and shit, and I'm like, fucking awesome. And then like we had a party outside before we even got to the party. It was fucking neat, man. Yeah, it was fucking great.
It was fun seeing everybody there. It was delightful. I had a great time.
Oh, yeah. So where can people find Rekha if they haven't found it already?
Any reputable bookstore, honestly. And if they don't have it, ask for it. It's Rekha and the Inevitability of Life. Rekha spelled Rekha. And the author is Erin Randolph.
That guy.
Randolph. That's me. And like I said, the reviews are excellent so far. I want more. I don't have a lot, so if you are listening to this and you have read the book, please leave an honest review. And I want it to be honest, please. I don't want just a never-ending slew of 5 stars because
that doesn't help.
it doesn't. It
that's
literally
not criticism.
it literally doesn't help. I can't grow as an author if there's no constructive criticism.
Yeah.
And it also looks fake.
Yeah, it looks
If
suspicious.
an item online has nothing but positive reviews, that looks bad.
Right.
So if you think it's a 4-star book, give it a 4-star. I don't mind. If you think it's a 3-star, a 2-star, a 1-star even, as long as you're honest, that's all I care about. So yeah, please do if you have read the book. If you haven't, pick it up. You can get it on digital for just $5. It's $4.99 anywhere where ebooks are sold. And if you want a physical copy, you can get it on Amazon or Barnes and Noble. You can also get it a number of other places. I imagine I haven't checked them all like I did with Thane. I was super excited, so I checked everywhere I could think of that sold books to see if it was there. I haven't done that with Rekha because I'm like,
It's at places.
It's gonna be at a bunch of places I know because that's what my distributor does. It's their job to distribute
They
it
should.
to all the other.
I mean, if they don't, then
that's what they do. So
fucked
it's
up.
gonna be on like Thrift Books and Abe Books and whatever other book website you can think of.
Books.
Kobo, I'm sure has it. All sorts of places. But if you want a signed version from me, hit me up.
Yeah.
Hit me up. I will happily ship one to you. It's just going to be $20 plus $5 for shipping. So $25, I will ship it anywhere in the U.S.
Not bad.
If you're international, just let me know. I'll look up or find out what the cost will be to ship it, and I'll tell you. And if you want to go through with it, then you just send me the money and I ship it. No problem. I just want more of this book in people's hands, and I still have like a box full of them to sell. So looking forward to doing more cons and shit like that.
That would be cool. Doing more of that would be fun.
Yeah. That's the game plan. I've already signed up for one.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, as a side effect of doing that party, like the other author I mentioned.
Yeah.
He was like, "Hey, we're doing this thing. I think it was called Better Off Red." READ.
I gotcha.
It's at Art Park, which is nearby
shit.
to us, so
That's
it's
a
not
nice
far.
area.
And it's apparently a big book convention. They have a massive $1 book sale.
Is it all outdoors?
Like used bookstores just put their stuff into a giant $1 sale, and people can just walk in and buy books for $1.
What?
But there are also all these local authors and vendors who are selling their books to the side. So I'm going to be there.
Oh my God, yes.
I've signed up for it, so I'm hoping to get word about it, and I'll be there.
Holy
I've already
shit.
set aside the time in my calendar, so it's,
I might interview you guys.
Yeah,
I might go
come
through.
out.
That'd be
Come out,
fucking
man. It's
fun
gonna be
as
a good
shit.
time.
I love that area.
It's amazing.
Gorgeous there.
It's beautiful. It's
Holy
absolutely beautiful.
shit, yes.
Just out past Lewiston, which is a gorgeous part of the
Yeah.
country.
Wine
in any
area.
event, yeah.
Wine
so-
country,
Wine
yeah.
country.
Let's see. The last thing that I've been up to is a little bit of tech stuff. That's nothing new. I got a new small, cheap handheld. It was like $35.
Oh, wow.
But this thing's actually amazing for that price. Like the screen is only like a 2.5 inch screen.
Okay.
It's only about that big. But the quality of the screen is incredible. Like the color depth, it's gorgeous. And the D-pad and buttons are great. Like they're not cheap feeling.
That's
the
nice.
only thing I don't like about this handheld, I can't remember the name of it. Oh, yes, I can. The Batlex P. Just stupid name. Batle. I assume it was meant to be battle, but they left one of the T's out.
Yeah, Batman and LexCorp, they merged together.
Yeah. Then they made Batlex.
The
BATL.
both going after Superman together.
BATLEXP. And it's the G350. It is a $35 handheld. It comes with a SD card full of games. And the menu's pretty solid. You can save state. You can do all those sorts of things you could usually do with emulators. This is a astonishing value for $35. You can still get it for that cheap, despite the tariff bullshit, because AliExpress has a lot of stock already here.
Yeah.
So that's really
the one
fortunate.
good thing. Like at least right now, there's shit here.
The tariffs haven't really hit yet. They're supposedly gonna. Not looking forward to that, but as it is, I've just been trying to get my tech stuff done that I want to do now.
That's what I did
before the prices go up.
Good done.
So another thing that I did was I tried to install the 12 terabyte hard drive that I took out of the computer that I sold you because it had pretty much my entire collection of PS3, Xbox 360, and Switch games. So I couldn't just leave it. Also, I would have had to charge a lot more for it.
That would have been insane.
But it was working when I pulled it out of that machine. I tried plugging into my current desktop, and I cannot get it to be recognized by either the BIOS. Windows recognizes the drive and asks to initialize it, but whenever I try, it fails due to an I/O device error. So I'm not sure what's wrong. I'm hoping the drive isn't dead. I'm hoping there's a way I can work something around it, or maybe there's like an incompatibility issue with my particular motherboard. I don't know what the issue is.
Right.
I'm just hoping there's a way I can still use it. I bought a 3.5 inch enclosure, which will allow me to use an internal drive as if it were an external drive.
Yeah.
So you have to power it up, but you can plug it in via USB port. Hopefully that will work, which will mean that I can save that stuff.
Right, it's not running as an OS, it's running as an external.
Yeah, and I can get it backed up to my server ASAP. I've already got a 10 terabyte drive that was still in the package. I got it for free from a friend who was like, "Hey, I don't need this. You need it." I was like, "Yes, I will take a 10 terabyte drive for no money."
Why would you not?
It might be used. It might be refurbished. I have no idea, but it's still in the plastic wrap, so I'm hoping it's actually new. I'm gonna add that to my server because my server is actually starting to run out of space.
Oh wow!
I've been adding so many episodes of The Chase to my media server just so I can watch game shows whenever I want and just enjoy the quizzing.
Yes.
Yeah, and the last thing I'm going to talk about real quick, there's a show called Ludwig on Brit Box, the American-based British streaming service that streams British shows.
Right.
Ludwig is a comedy mystery series.
What?
And it stars David Mitchell, one of my favorite British comedians of all time, as the twin brother of a police inspector who goes missing.
Okay.
And tells his wife not to trust anybody from the police department. Oh. She freaks out and asks his twin brother, who is, I think, autistic or mildly autistic, who is a puzzle creator.
Geez.
And she asks him to just step in and pretend to be her husband and go to work and try and find out what happened to his missing brother and her missing husband.
What the fuck?
And so he steps in, just really nervous. The first episode is amazing. He just goes in there really nervously and, trying to pretend to be his brother and just going about. And it's really funny, but it's also really, really touching. It's incredibly well written. The plot is great. The first mystery is kind of but But that episode is more concerned with setting up the general plot and setting up these characters than it is about the actual mystery itself.
Right.
The mysteries got better in succeeding episodes. I've only seen episodes 1 through 3. I watched them last night with my dad, and we had a great time. I've fallen in love with this show, and the sad part is there's only 6 episodes out.
Oh no!
Total. They only did one series so far, and it ends in episode 6. So I only have 3 more episodes to watch. But if you have Brit Box or interested in British TV at all, Ludwig is 100% worth it. I enjoyed the shit out of it, and it is great.
That's awesome.
It is hilarious, and the mysteries are good, and those two things together rarely happen. Either a show is going to be a good
Funny
comedy, and the mysteries are going to be or the mysteries are going to be good, but it's not going to be that funny. The only other show I can think of that pulls that off is the one Alan Davies was in with Jonathan Creek. That show had some incredible mysteries and some hilarious moments. So, anyway, I highly recommend it if you are ever interested in British TV at all. Brit Box is great, and it's not expensive either. I got my dad like a year subscription for $60, I think.
Oh shit, that's not bad
Christmas.
at all. Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn.
Same as Dropout. That's what Dropout costs for a year.
Fuck.
And I love that. Fucking, I'll pay that any fucking day of the week.
Hell yeah.
All right, so shall we go to a quick break, and then when we come back, we can talk about what you guys have been up to.
Fuck yeah, sir. That sounds awesome.
We'll be right back right after this.
And we're up.
Awesome.
Yeah, I felt bad because I went on social media and I was like, I want to tell people about this show, and I kept calling it Ludwig
Yeah.
with a V instead of a W.
Oh,
and I'm
Ludwig.
Like, oh fuck!
Why is it not finding it
People
anywhere?
are the good thing about that is that search programs are usually good enough to tell when something's one letter off, and they're like,
Right.
oh, you really mean Ludwig the show?
You mean this?
Yeah.
You idiot. It's like, do not. We got a couple comments.
Okay,
Hell yeah.
looking forward to this.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Did we have one from last time that
Yeah.
we didn't play?
You have one on there, right? It's like a really fast one or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll play that.
Okay,
Cool. Whenever you're ready, sir.
let's do it.
Hell yeah.
Okay, we'll go back in 5.
Oh, are you playing the music, or are we doing the
You don't need
separate
to do
thing?
music. You just
Oh
call
yeah,
in.
yeah. We'll do the
count
music because when we do a chill show, we usually do the voicemails and mails as a part of
you're
the.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We only separate it when we have like guests or if it's just
Yeah, which is
doing
why we
noises.
keep
In the
confused.
break. Yeah, that's why. We keep changing.
Go ahead
it.
and start the music.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and in 5, 4, 3.
Hey, Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff?
Remember yesterday I was telling you how I wished I could have seen one of Billy Joel's sold-out shows at Madison Square Garden?
Yeah. I said you should go see Taylor Swift instead. She's the modern-day Billy Joel.
Well, today my phone said I should read an interview with Billy Joel where he talks about both retirement and Taylor Swift.
Oh, man. It's always so creepy when that happens.
We should do a podcast about how our devices are always listening to us.
We already do. It's called Suggested Articles.
A podcast?
We talk about how technology is always spying on us and how those tech corporations are such big buttholes.
Dude, you can't say buttholes on a podcast promo.
Dude, we already did. Twice.
Join us every other Monday on Suggested Articles
The podcast.
on your favorite podcast app.
Part of the Odd Pods Media Network.
Each of us identify with one of the Golden Girls. I'm Sophia, Erin is Dorothy, Kristin is Sweet Rose, and each week we'll have a guest sit in the Blanche spot, the naughty seat. Come join us on the lanai for some cheesecake.
Part of the Odd Pods Media Network.
Hey man, welcome back. It's time for part 2 of our shorter chill show. But I'm pleased to say we actually have some voicemails and comments to go over, right?
Yeah, dude. Like
Yeah.
people said stuff.
Holy shit, it's a voicemail for the first time in how long?
4 weeks.
Oh my god.
I'm guessing. I really don't fucking know.
To be fair, this message has been here for a bit. It's just we've had guests. It's been so hard.
Yeah, it's hard to bring the voicemails in with guests, so we just don't want to make them sit through
Our
stuff
crap.
like yeah.
It's-
You know,
it's-
and we usually forget to do it after they're gone.
Yeah,
But
which
anyway,
happens.
it does happen. Anyway, Augie, why don't you play our voicemail for us?
Yeah, let's give it a listen.
I'm just waiting for Coop to respond. But kissing some ass. Motherfucker loves to kiss some ass.
I think we've played that one before.
What the fuck? I don't remember that.
No, that was the first time on here. So I'm assuming.
Who the fuck was that? Who the fuck is Coop?
I'm assuming Cooperman from the Garmy.
Okay.
I don't remember what this is in reference to, but I agree.
Well, I don't. What the fuck?
Oh, you wanted a voicemail. You got one.
I'm just happy I got something.
See,
honestly.
I guess.
You know what you asked for last week?
No,
You said something about
it's
like
fine.
did somebody call.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm happy to have it.
See?
I don't understand it, but I'm thanking you for submitting
See?
it.
Thank you.
Whoever the fuck you are, thank you for that. Much appreciated. All right. What else we got? We got comments?
We do. We have some of our bonus material for Patreon.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, the pre-show and our breaks that we throw on for Patreon. A little extra
From
content.
episode 263 with Erin, Jeff, and Jeff of Suggested Articles.
Yep.
That was the episode you weren't here for.
Yeah, Augie unfortunately missed it because he was dead that day.
I was dead.
He called off dead that day. But Jeff S. commented that 2F Jeff guy sounds pretty cool.
You would say that. That was the 2F Jeff guy.
Oh, shit, that all makes sense now.
Well, thank you, 2F Jeff, for implying that 2F Jeff is awesome.
Yeah.
It's much appreciated.
Because it's true.
All right. And then this is from the episode before that, episode 262, Potty Humor. We did have a lot of toilet-themed stuff in this episode.
That was fun.
What do we got?
It came from Bill M., who was on our show not too long ago.
Hell yeah.
Can I make the suggestion at the end of The Cost is Correct, Erin do a Bob Barker and say, I'm Pantsless Erin, reminding you to spay and neuter your podcasters. I concur.
Mean,
I
yeah,
like that.
we shouldn't be allowed to breed.
I mean, it's true. We really shouldn't.
That is fair.
I am a danger to myself and others.
Yeah,
No, it's accurate. Thank you, William M. That's delightful. I might just take you up on that. I might. I don't know. I'll think about it. But thank you for that. Much appreciated. If anyone wants to leave comments on our shows and stuff, you just have to join our Patreon. It's patreon.com/BFYTW. However, leaving a voicemail is free. Just go to BFYTWpod.com, go to the Contact Us section of our website. There's a widget right on it. You can use it straight from your phone, and it allows you to leave a 90-second voicemail. It's easy. I've done it. If I can do it, any idiot can do it because I am an idiot.
Including us.
So please do and let us know and say whatever ridiculous thing about Coop you want to say.
Yeah,
I guess we'll just be happy to hear it. Apparently, so
Cooperman, if you're listening to this, you are the best substitute for Ralph that one episode in April last year.
Okay.
There you
I
go.
still don't know what the fuck that means.
I know.
But well, let's move on.
Who does?
So, gents,
Yes.
what have you guys? I've been talking a lot, but what have you guys been up to this past week?
Oh, you want to go first? You want me to?
I mean, I've not really been up to much of anything.
You were sick this whole
I
past
was
week.
sick as a fucking dog.
It's another reason this
Not
episode's going to be
COVID,
short.
strangely enough, but
Another reason this episode's going to be short. Augie doesn't have much to contribute this time.
yeah, like literally
he was out,
just dead
sick,
to the world.
literally
for
fucking
a week.
bedridden.
So you know.
Literally bedridden. Like
Yeah.
you couldn't get out of bed.
Yeah, it was strange. Like the day one, it was like all chills. Couldn't get out of bed for like 5 seconds. Felt like I was like taking a dip in an ice bath. Second day though was just all heat. Like my body just kept overheating.
Ooh.
I had to take off articles of clothes because I was just burning up.
I just started playing good music and throwing dollars at him.
Didn't help. Though I was able to buy some stuff. Made me feel better.
It helps.
Retail therapy.
Retail therapy. Yeah, and then after that, it was just basically just getting everything out, and then I was fine after like 4 days. It was weird, and it wasn't COVID like we tested for it and everything, so it was just weird cold that came out of nowhere. I have no idea where I got it from. I blame the poutine. It was the poutine that did it.
Oh, it did take effect shortly after the
Oh
the
my!
release
It was,
party,
a
didn't
day,
it?
it was a day and a half after.
To be fair, I also hadn't drank anything since like Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
So-
You did have a drink that night.
And I had a drink that
okay.
night,
Yeah.
so I'm thinking.
I guess it could have hit you.
I'm thinking
kinda
the thinning
hard,
of the
but
blood and then the chill of the night probably did it.
and all the
Maybe.
poutine.
Maybe.
And all that damn
Well, I'm just
good,
glad it
delicious
wasn't
gravy
anything.
and cheese curds and
Ugh.
So good.
So good.
Doesn't
good.
sound that good.
Oh, it's amazing.
Oh, but it
Anyway.
is.
Anyway, Stevie, what about you, sir?
Me?
Aside from taking care of poor Augie.
Oh yeah, pretty much. I walked by him. You good? Yeah.
Are you
need
alive?
anything? Nope.
Yeah.
All right. I'll check on you in an
Just
hour and a half.
make sure he's breathing.
Yeah, pretty much. That's all it was.
Dear God.
Honestly, mostly that and working. I've been working my ass off the past few months. Actually,
Really?
It's
Why?
the other. Okay, so our
Actually,
kitchen.
yeah. That's
Our
not
kitchen
your
went
fault.
from a 3-person kitchen to a 2-person kitchen, and
No,
the other
it's a
person,
one-person kitchen.
the other person had some family issues and then some other issues. So it was a Steven kitchen for a little bit, just Steven. Sometimes they would send a substitute who didn't know what the fuck they were doing. No, she was cool. She was fun to hang out with, but I work better by myself, I think, in those situations. It's like, no, because if I have to tell you where something is, it just takes time away from me just doing it. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody else out there, but for me, it's like, if you're in my way.
I guess the first time, but if we're talking like a permanent edition, then
Oh, no, it's not permanent. It was
I was
just
gonna
like-
say they'll actually save time because they'll
Yeah.
know from then on, and then
Right.
in future they can just go get it and save you the time.
Yeah.
But like if it's just a one person showing up for one day,
Yeah, it's not really that
it's
helpful.
not really worth it.
So, getting ready for spring break. Yay, spring break. We're in spring break. Woo, woo. The other
But
person
then
had...
you're going back to having just one person.
Yeah, well, the other person came back, and she was here for a little bit, had taken another day or two off. And I was like, that's cool. So I took a sick day, cough, sick day. And then she was cool with that and took over. And then coming back from spring break, I'm like, all right, we get like a week and a day off. This is going to be great. She's like, yeah, I'm not coming back till the week after that, though. And I was like, okay, cool. So it's my kitchen again. I'm like, all right. So I'm getting all prepared for that week, me by myself. No trucks coming in, so we had to order 3 weeks worth of stuff already and got it packed away.
Right.
Like, it's all messed up. And I'm like, all right, cool. And then she informs me, I'm probably not coming back next year, just so you know.
Oh my God.
Oh. So at first I was like, you're not coming back next year. I'm not fucking coming back next year. Fuck them. I don't give a... I don't know.
He's like fucking him out.
I will
Fucking
stay
him out.
home. I will make money somehow podcasting. I don't give a fuck. And that's how it was for like the first 40 minutes. And then the kids kept coming by and saying
I was
hi and
gonna
talking
say,
to me and stuff. And then
We
I
need a
was
lot
like,
more names on this list. Roughly 10 times as many names as we currently have.
Right? We gotta increase that a little bit. But then they got me all like liking them and stuff, and happy that I like my job and I'm feeding kids and crap. So I was like, yeah, I'll probably come back. And she's like, yeah, it's gonna be your kitchen. I'm like, yeah, it's probably my fucking kitchen. Blah blah blah.
Sucker.
I know. So I mean, it kind of sucks. At the same time, I'm like, I've already ran it, so it's like whatever. I've already done everything in this kitchen, so it's not a big deal.
I know, but it's a lot of work for one person.
It is. I mean, they'll hire somebody else to be my cashier prep, which would be fine, which would be cool. I'm assuming, or I will go insane. I don't know yet. We'll figure out. But the
Whatever
best
comes
part
first.
about this job is I've been posting a fuck ton of fucking food pictures on like Instagram and shit, and it's been fun as hell. I've been loving it, man.
Yeah, I've seen some of the pictures you posted. I'm like, he's really enjoying his food now.
I really am. It
really
a lot
is.
of fun.
It makes me happy to see, man.
Yeah, I really do miss it. And like that whole week when I come back to it, it's all gonna be like everything's gonna be like pictures, angles, lighting.
Well, I'm happy you're at least enjoying it. It sucks that
Yeah.
you're getting dogpiled with more work.
It does, but you know what are you gonna do? You gotta do what you gotta do, and at least I'm doing something.
I guess
good.
I just hope your company continues to take care of you the way they have in the past.
Yeah.
So as long as they do that, then I'm cool with it.
Exactly.
But
Aside
enough
from-
about fucking work.
Yeah,
Is
aside
there
from
something
that.
fun?
Yeah.
Anything fun you've been up to?
So since I
Or
installed,
that was supposed to be
yeah,
fun.
it's supposed to be.
Like I installed my 12 terabyte drive, didn't go so well.
Well, I did install a 4 terabyte M.2 drive in
Oh,
place of that
shit.
one that was in my gaming
a 4
one.
terabyte M.2 drive.
Yeah,
Jesus.
a 990 Pro something.
Fucking hell.
Refurbished from
Actual
Best Buy.
Samsung. fucking-
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Thing is, dude.
Oh shit.
So I was like, oh, now I can install more than just Call of Duty and one other game on my shit. I mean,
yeah.
on the
What
other
did you
drive-
replace? A 500 gig?
No, it was a terabyte, but still, it had my it had my
Jesus.
operating system on there, and the only thing I had
Yeah.
is a 2 terabyte like SSD 3.5, you know. So,
Mm-hmm.
and it had my games on it.
My games.
Yeah, but yeah, putting that bitch on there, and I'm like, oh fuck. This thing downloads faster, installs fast, all of it. So I'm just like installing everything right now, and it's great.
Oh shit.
So I got OBS reinstalled on my gaming computer for right now until I'm able to get a capture card for the other one. But I'm starting to build my backgrounds, my break slides, all this stuff because summer vacation I'm getting hard into streaming, man.
Oh really?
Yeah. I'm doing like probably 3 days a week throughout the week.
Cool.
I'm gonna be doing a wide variety. I put a small little poll up to see. I put my normal shit like Call of Duty Warzone. I fucking put like Baldur's Gate 3, and I was like others and mixes and stuff, and that won most out of it. So I'm gonna start something like Doom, then go to Doom 2,
Ooh.
and then I'm gonna switch over, going right from there to that Say No More that Augie got me.
Really?
Yeah, because
That's interesting.
I was like, I'm just gonna start mixing it up like hard, just like I'm gonna start throwing weird mixes.
So no Doom 3.
No, not.
I
yeah.
know it's not. I know it's not nostalgic for you, but
It's not.
having beaten it myself,
Yeah.
it's worth playing.
Oh no, it is.
Yeah,
And
it's
like
it's a good game.
it is. No, it really is.
It kind of feels oddly less like Doom.
Right. It's a different game with a Doom. It's a game with a Doom skin on it.
It is.
Yeah.
It's got Doom. It does have the horror like jump scares that the original Doom had. Like you'd collect a key and you wouldn't know it because it would
Something
happen
opened up.
silently, but a door behind you would open. The room would suddenly be full of monsters.
The lights all go off.
Yeah, the lights
Like,
all
what the
go off.
fuck?
So you're like, what the fuck? Something's hitting me. I don't know what. Shit.
Yeah.
Like the invisible fucking demon.
Like I'd
the
like
pinky.
to. I'd like to go through the whole run of them at some point.
Yeah.
But I know for streaming, especially for me, I can run through the entire Doom, like the first game, all 3 chapters in a stream. That's not gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
Doom 2, I could probably do that in a stream and a half, maybe 2.
Yeah.
But doing one of those other ones, 3, and then the
And
newer
I
ones,
also enjoyed both modern games. I thought both modern games were great.
I am.
They are very different though.
They are the speed and everything.
Well, it's the emphasis on platforming that kind of threw me for a loop.
Right.
But it also makes the combat super fucking like
intense.
I want to say not only intense but also like kind of acrobatic.
Yeah.
Like I had battles where I was just like I would just like blast something and then like I see that things are getting too close to me, so I just turn and fucking jump, grab onto a pole, swing off it, land like like 6 meters away on the edge of a platform, turn around and just start gunning off the side of it, and it felt like such a badass.
Right.
Like honestly,
or even the glory kills coming from like underneath the platform and grabbing them.
Oh my
and shit,
god,
like,
there's so many different ones
that
for all
was
the different
probably-
enemies. It's incredible.
Oh, I do love that shit. I get that. I love
Both
it.
games are great.
It's got
both of them.
because that version, like I love
I'm
nostalgia.
excited for
I love
the
first
old
2.
school, the medieval, the Dark Ages is what I think
my
they're calling
God.
it.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
And that's what I like about the new ones. They
But
got
that
the
one
Call
was
of Duty
good.
movement and all that.
Yeah.
This one's going to be a little bit slower than that one. Still faster than the originals, obviously. But fuck, dude, I was ready to drop the $250-$300 on that special version. I was until I saw it wasn't a goddamn helmet, it wasn't a double barrel shotgun, and it wasn't that fucking chainsaw shield. And I'm just like, it's a figurine, which looks badass, not $200 badass. I'm like,
No.
and then come to find out the game's coming out on Game Pass for free anyway.
Yikes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have it anyway. So
Yeah.
it kind of sucks because I support them, but I'm like, I would support you guys better if you picked the right fucking thing to put in there. Dummies. You should know by now. You should fucking know by now.
Yeah.
But I am excited and I can't fucking wait, dude, because I'm gonna be playing that shit when it
Same.
comes out.
It's gonna be a good time.
I have been playing Baldur's Gate 3, and
Yep.
I've been playing non-traditionally. I am playing a rogue, and I am playing on the evil scale of things, and I am apparently wiping out main characters that I no longer have party members for now. I stripped the vampire completely naked other than his skibbies when he's at fucking camp because he tried fucking ganking me, and I got him, and I was like, nope. I ended up pickpocketing him during his dialogue with my other character, took all his clothes and all his shit. And then he ran away. I was like, yeah, meet me back at camp. And he's the only one that has nothing. I'm like, no, fuck you. You don't get anything. You don't get the feed. You don't get any
You
food.
steal from me, you get fucking
nope.
shit.
Fucking, at one point, I was jumping over a stream, and one of the main character barbarians saw me. I've never interacted with her in this playthrough yet, at all. Sees me, heard of my reputation. It's like, she's there to kill me, and I'm like, I don't even know who you are. Like, that was one of the responses, because we never met. I was like, yeah, that. I don't even know who you are. And I ended up killing her. And I'm like, oh, I guess she's not going to be part of our party member later either. Destroyed all the druids in the druid camp. I befriended all the
Carla
goblins.
got Thanos.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. She got fucked up. hard. Like she took one step over that fucking riverbed, man, and she got destroyed. But it's been fun, man. Like all the goblins left the goblin camp. They all live in now the Druids enclave that we took over. It was great, dude. I went in there and started just slashing at people. I didn't have to kill any of the kids, which is kind of nice. They were all dead by the goblins. The goblins did all the dirty work. I got to kill all the adults.
Jesus.
Lost 2 more playable characters there because I had to kill all of them because they attacked me.
Wow.
But, dude, it's been so much fun because you can really do what you want with it.
Yeah.
Like at one point, I have one person.
Astonishing.
I had one
freedom.
person digging out my eyeball. I was like, fucking do it. And I'm like, why not? Fucking, I'm evil. I don't give a fuck. I'll get a new one. Like, I don't give a shit, and it's so much fun. I opened up a necromancer's book. Holy fuck, dude. I've read all through it. Like, it's gonna get fucking mean. It's great. I'm fucking loving Baldur's Gate. It's role-playing without my friends.
What's funny is I know what you're talking about with getting your eye dug out.
Yeah.
And what's funny is, like, you actually wind up with something better. However, that sequence is so fucking horrifying. I literally couldn't watch it. I was like, oh, no.
Yeah,
no,
it was
thank
great.
You. No, thank you. They cut away.
Yeah.
And I still couldn't.
You
I was
hear
like,
it,
no,
though.
No. I was like, absolutely not.
Dink.
But it does give you an in-game bonus that you can't get otherwise. Like,
It's fucking awesome.
I don't remember what it is, but I remember it being like, damn, that's worth it. Damn, that's
It's fucking
worth it. Fuck.
crazy. It really is.
It's wild. It's absolutely
But yeah, if you want to watch me play some video games, find me on
that
Twitch.
game, Baldur's Gate 3, they did such an amazing job.
Oh,
with
the
it.
new patch is
Unbelievable.
coming out too. Cross-platform patch.
Oh shit.
New subclasses.
Yeah,
too.
new subclasses.
Oh hell yeah.
Because Mr. BS Matt wanted. We talked about this since it came out.
Mm-hmm.
Been wanting to play with us. He's gone through 10 playthroughs. We've gone through I don't know how many. I haven't beaten it yet. I still make new characters every other week. But we're actually gonna be able to play because he plays on Xbox and shit. And if you want to get down, dude, I'll record it as a podcast, just going through fucking D&D. Like that'd be fun as fuck. Like
Wouldn't say
podcasting
no.
and rolling dice, bitches.
Wouldn't say no.
That'd be cool.
All right, well, I think that's gonna do it.
I think so, sir.
I think we've got ourselves a neat little short
Nice little
show.
mini show.
No second break. We're good.
No.
We're gonna call it.
Yeah.
Because we're tired and we all want
Our
to
second break's going to
get
be
food.
a nap.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
nap
nap.
sounds good.
It's gonna be food for me.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
Actually,
All right.
food sounds really good.
Guys, thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed as much as I have. This has been an absolute blast. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed the show. You can follow us. You can follow me at Pantsless Erin. You can follow Stevie at
Midnight Smoke.
Follow Augie at
Augie Doggy 08.
You can follow the show at BFYTW Podcast. You can send us emails at BFYTWpodcast@gmail.com. You can also go to our website, BFYTWpod.com, and leave a voicemail like the legend from before who just talked about Coop. Still don't know what the fuck that was, but thank you for it. It's stupid simple. Just go to the contact us section. It's right there. You can do it from your phone. Doing it from your phone is easier, honestly, than doing it from your computer.
Yeah.
But you can do it however you want to do it. You can even
do it.
Make it yourself and send it to us over email. Send it to our Gmail address.
Fuck yeah, do it that way.
People have done it. People have done that before. So
Yeah.
if that's easier for you, go right ahead. But you can also check out our Patreon, patreon.com/BFYTW. It's free to follow. You still get a bunch of extra free behind-the-scenes stuff. But the majority of stuff is just $5. That's our only tier, a $5 tier. And for that, you get a ton of behind-the-scenes stuff, extra shows that we only do for Patreon, and a lot of other goodies. And you will join the ranks of incredible people like Crystal D, M. Blade, Wayne B, William M, Kacey S, the GateLeapers, Jeramey F, Erin S, David M, Bridget from Long Island, David A, Kristin F, Justin B, Colin M, Mexican, Jeffrey S, and Vincent S. Thank you so much, everybody, for all your support. It allows us to do bigger and better, crazier things like we're planning for the end of the year.
Oh my gosh.
An incredible episode 300.
Oh, it's going to be good, guys.
It's on its way.
It's going to be so good.
It's happening. It's going to happen. And we are so excited. So look forward to that. It is only possible with the support of people like you. So thank you. And that is going to be it from us. Why? Because fuck you. That's why.